Hi and welcome to another Dech Academy video. Here I have question 45 of the 2013 maths exam. This is another really easy one. It seems like the questions are getting easier towards the end of this exam, which is annoying if, there was a candidate who spent a lot of time in the first few questions and, ran out of time. And such a candidate would have known that the questions in the end were short. So a tip I'll give you is to do the easiest questions first. So anyway, let's go with the question. So the question says, given that P equals x squared plus 4x minus 2, and that Q is 2x minus 1, Q minus P is 2, find x. So you're given three equations. But this is very easy. So you're told that P is this, right? And Q is this, okay? So what is Q minus P? Well, Q minus P is equal to Q, I'll put that in a bracket, minus P, which is this. This is P. Because, yeah, I'm sure you get that. So simplifying, this gives you 2x minus 1 minus x squared. Be careful with the minus sign. So minus x squared minus 4x minus 4x minus times minus 2 plus 2. So it gives you minus x squared minus 2x plus 1. So that's what Q minus P is. But guess what? They've told you Q minus P is 2, which means that this expression here is equal to 2. And this is nice because we want to solve for x. Now I have an equation in terms of x. We don't have any Q's and P's. So now we can actually solve for x. This is a quadratic equation in case you haven't noticed. And I'm just going to simplify it. So I'm going to take all these terms to the right-hand side. So let me do it this way. I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. So I'm going to have plus 1 minus 2, which gives me minus 1 equals 0. Then I'm going to just say, well, 0. Well, I'm going to multiply through by minus 1. So I'm going to multiply each term by minus 1. So I get x squared plus 2x plus 1. 0 times minus 1 is 0. So now I have a quadratic equation. The reason why I multiply it through by minus 1 is so that I can have positive signs because they're easier to work with. So now, by the way, this is not how you write 0. You write 0 this way. But anyway, you can solve this. You can solve this using several techniques. You can use the almighty formula, or you can use a method of inspection. And I'll just quickly solve it using the method of inspection. If you don't know the method, leave a comment and I can make a video and explain it. So basically you're going to have something like this. And you need to determine what J and K are. And you just got to think of two numbers where J and K are two numbers where if you multiply them together, you get 1. And if you add them together, you get 2. So you need to find two numbers such that obey this two relationship. So let's try J equals 1 and K equals 1. Or let's try J equals 1. If J equals 1, then from this equation, K will be 2 minus 1, which is 1. And let's check if this, so now we have that J is 1 and K is 1. So let's see if it satisfies this. It does, because 1 times 1 is 1. So J equals 1 and Q equals 1. So from here, instead of writing x plus J times x plus K, we write x plus J was 1 and x plus K, which is 1, equals 0. So you're multiplying two terms and they equal 0. That means either one of the terms is 0, both of them are 0. So you say x plus 1 equals 0 or x plus 1 equals 0. So the same thing, just stick to this. X plus 1 equals 0, which means x is minus 1. And that's your only answer. So x is minus 1 is the solution to the equation. So there you go. Oh my God.